Daniel Jones and the New York Giants versus Drew Lock and the Washington football team.
We're across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Washington football team and the New York Giants. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Giants take over first and
the Giants go to work on offense for the first time, and it's Daniel Jones leading the way, the number 6 pick in the 2019 draft.
A little bit of broken record time, partner, because we know that this young man, Daniel Jones, was a surprise pick at number 6 overall. But I thought that he got better and better as the year went on in his rookie year. A lot of trial by fire. Needs to protect the football better while in the pocket. But when he's at his best, he can throw it and run it. And he's an ascending quarterback. 24 touchdown passes as a rookie.
Now a dump off here complete. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
4-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. The numbers a week ago for Melvin Gordon. He was creeping up toward 200 yards. Thought he was going to get there. Didn't quite make it, but also 2 rushing touchdowns.
And even if he only got about half those numbers this week, his team would take it in a heartbeat, wouldn't they? Because last week, he was spectacular.
Boy, hating on the squad now.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jones. He's going to get it out for Dorsett. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Yeah, I hate he can get up the seam. Both my tight ends are a problem now.
Looking to throw. Jones eluding the pressure right. He's
nice.
got his man. That's Hardman.
What a pass, Dave. I am proud of you. I won't do that often, but I am proud of you.
Now. Here's first and 10 at the 43. Back to throw. Jones. He's going to air one. It's caught.
That's what I had to take over. You knew that was going to be a big one.
Before reaching the 10-yard line.
Nice.
Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. Well, how about the passing numbers so far on this first drive?
Oh, no doubt about it. They're flinging it around pretty successfully. And look at the start. The confidence level that we see in him rising because he's hit a few early. And how about the last one? The big shot right there.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. One man in the backfield, that's Gordon, 2nd and goal.
I mean, all y'all stay back on ground.
Dexter Lawrence just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Here's Jones. Gonna throw on 3rd and goal. He may try and run for this. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker, and it's 4th.
I liked his effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs.
And he takes it into the end zone for a giant
strike first.
Melvin Gordon, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Giants take it right down and score on the opening drive.
Strike first.
It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead. That time, a 9-play drive. And it's capped off by a touchdown run coming from Melvin Gordon.
Alright, fellas. This is the division game.
After the touchdown,
Gotta make sure we get there.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So out comes the Washington offense onto the field. They'll be let out by their quarterback in his 2nd season out of Missouri, Drew Lock.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it because they ran the ball some, they threw it accurately. 1 touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed. But they really want him to be that guy.
I ain't gonna just run wild.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain. A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting up their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
16 yards, a first down.
First down. That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. It's a gain of 5, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. And this Giants defense getting off the ball quickly. They stop him behind the line again. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
Need you in there.
From the gun, it's Locke.
Oh, my goodness.
It's Andrews. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 33. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Let's go, y'all. Let's get a stop.
Locke now to throw. He'll drop this down to Williams.
Don't bring.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it. They love it because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way,
got him. That's what I'm talking about, Khalil.
Get away from the pressure.
Both
the Giants get there. Shamar Stephen. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Got him.
Again, and down he goes
Let's go, Stephen. What you coming at?
2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there.
That man getting going. Okay.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda
Where you
down
coming
at the
from?
fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs, they covered well, allowed for the sacks.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
What?
No, I just needed the extra nickel.
I was just going to let it go. When they catch it, dude.
15 cents.
They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And the Giants' drive will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Giants 7, Washington nothing.
You do hard.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Looking to throw. Jones. Open man is Robbie Anderson. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Jones. Dancing to his left. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a 1st down. But what... else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big time play.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Looking to throw. Jones forced out to his left. Open receiver, that's Hayden
That boy hurts. You got a game plan for him.
Down inside the 35. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain. 26 and also a 1st down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
I thought you legit was going to block him. I knew I was going to swap.
Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a 2nd time.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Jones. Oh, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Open man is Anderson. And he will have the 1st before he's brought down right on the chalk at the 20. He's up over 50 yards receiving now in this 1st half. It's a 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Completes it to Hardman. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Complete to Mecole Hardman. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. Gordon. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
That's good.
9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
Partner, in our years together, we've never really run into a player that's admitted a doubt or a lack of confidence, right? But right now, I'm just wondering about that interior line, because on defense, they're starting to get manhandled at the point of attack. Do they have it in them to figure a way to reverse the tide? Because right now,
Hayden take it on in.
Look at the dude.
Touchdown.
The dude is back.
Hayden Hurst.
Giving your boy another weapon. The dude is back. Hayden.
There's not much that's perfect in football.
What they gonna do with
it as you're going to get? Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives are impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm. Relax a little bit and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And Rager will not return it, so it'll come out to the 25 on the touchback. Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. And 8 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
The ball carrier.
that's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 yards on the play, first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Darquez Denard there to make the tackle.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
That's what I'm talking
this
about.
One incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Missing our #1 corner, but we can still cause problems.
But they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field,
still
forcing an incompletion.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down. They look to throw. It's
got him. Let's go, baby. Pierce.
Michael Pierce and all of his 340-pound
Let's go.
Gets the sack.
Trying to get that screen off.
Here's Dustin Colquhoun now. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Let's go.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach. Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on 1st down. And he still has yet to get on track.
I'll give y'all some time
to
warm
they're going
up.
to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Jones. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Man, that ain't make no sense.
Umpire through the flag usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Following the penalty, here's Gordon. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw.
Hayden.
He's got his big tight end over
Hayden.
the middle, complete.
You ain't catch. Oh, he caught him.
Down to the 31.
Let's go, Hayden. Game ready for you. Game ready for you.
We know
Your boy Hayden is back.
After the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well because you know he's coached very hard to
Your
make
boy
sure
Hayden
he battles
is
through, breaks tackles,
back.
and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
Now Jones, off play action, flushed out right. That's caught by Hollister.
What the world was that?
The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. A little risky there when you roll out of that pocket right like he did. You complete the pass, but you don't get anything out of it.
But how many times have we seen
Hey,
when a quarterback exits out of the pocket, doesn't matter whether they go left or right,
again.
the defense loses its leverage, right? There's a little chaos back there, and receivers come open.
Oh.
Discipline on that play. They didn't
What
let that
the
happen
devil was
and
that?
held it to no gain.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the
Oh,
chains.
I didn't know what happened. Glitch in the matrix. My man held on to that.
Stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
You gonna run up that scene for a touchdown? Yeah, they can't stop you here.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jones. He's got it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Let's go.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Now Jones.
Got him.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Robbie Anderson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Giants add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up.
No.
This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
All right, Brandon, thanks. A few teams starting to rise to the top as it's time to take you around the NFL here in Week 6. We'll get started up at Lincoln Financial Field in Philly. And it's the Ravens out in front as that game moves towards halftime. Nelson Aguilar, a touchdown reception. From there, it's off to Indianapolis to check on the Colts at Lucas Oil Stadium. And for the moment, they find themselves trailing the visiting Cincinnati Bengals. Ryan Tannehill's thrown a touchdown there.
And just like that, on we head to half number 2.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. This will make it into the end zone. And Rager will not return it, so it'll come out to the 25 on the touchback. Now we get another look at Washington on offense. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now, so as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Ball on the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Again, it's Williams. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. This offense
y'all see some penetration on this
conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now a 10th carry. Here's
there
Williams.
We go. Yes, sir.
And he will not only not get the yard he
Let's
needed,
go.
He goes the wrong direction. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
Yeah,
they'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And that will come the offense as they take over. So now the Giants set to take over on offense. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Jones. They'll roll him out right.
You suck.
One that's intercepted.
There's no way.
A.J. Boye with a pick. And nearly a touchdown.
You were so far ahead of
him. Down at about the 3-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks,
my bad, Dave.
It may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
On 2nd and goal, standing alone in the backfield is Williams.
The 5-yard line.
They get it to him running left. And this Giants defense getting off the ball quickly. They stop him behind the line again. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
We all know how much running backs love getting the ball down near the goal line. They think they're going to find a way into the end zone. He hasn't had that kind of luck so far. Ends up not getting in on the last 2 carries.
I was going over there, too.
Touchdown.
I was going over there because I knew the slant was coming.
DJ Chark, his first touchdown
Dang.
of the year. And Washington able to capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taken in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The New York set to take the field. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot. Up 2 scores here in the third quarter. One there on first down, going to get him 5 up to the 30. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
From the 30 on second down, Jones.
And
he fires one incomplete. He was trying to hit Melvin Gordon there, and it'll bring up third down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Throwing Jones. To the right side and complete to Hurst.
That boy Hayden. That's that boy Hayden. That's that boy Hayden.
Inside the 40.
Don't do it to him.
Down with a cherry on top, 31 yards.
Hayden Hurst.
For a chain mover, they're all the way down inside the 40 now.
What they gonna do with you? That's like our new Jeremy Shockey, baby.
Looking to throw. Jones. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Robbie Anderson. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it was finished off by a touchdown by the New York Giants. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
They're on 24 yards.
Washington going to come back out here to take over offensively. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
They begin the drive with Williams. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Jamal Williams, the ball.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On 2nd and 9.
Got him.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlines.
But hey, at least you went for it.
So the ball a little late getting there, and it's
at least you went for it.
The scoreboard tells the story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Dang it.
Space to maneuver at the 40.
Man, I saw him too, but there was nothing I could do.
As he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
The ball carrier.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 36. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Washington first down.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
A gain of 6 there on first.
A 6-yard.
The ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4.
At the Giants' 30-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Locke. That one complete. He finds Shark. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down, Washington.
All right, guys, let's get a stand.
Locke now on first down. Over the middle, complete. That's Andrews. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Again, it's Locke. He'll get this off to Jamal Williams. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
First down, Washington.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one,
Williams
give me that. Let's go.
And the Giants have it.
Way to hit that hit, baby. Way to blow him up.
Will get the football back.
Let's go.
He has been a
That's how you blow. Bam.
And ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it.
That's how you blow him up.
Many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
Now this one into the hands of the tight end, Hayden Hurst.
Y'all can't deal with Hayden. Y'all can't deal with Hayden.
First play of the drive, a success.
Y'all can't deal with Hayden.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
Melvin Gordon, the ball carrier. Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Washington 7.
They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down.
First and 10.
Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
When you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball
you dropped it
and pound away and try and finish off a game.
You had that thing for a while.
Hardman, the intended target, and it's
it could have been worse. They could have said you fumbled.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on third down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball,
you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story.
He bring another dimension to the team, y'all.
He'll get 15 and a Giants first down. Jones now on first down. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete. Nicole Hardman, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal. One man in the backfield, that's Gordon, 2nd and goal. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Robbie Anderson, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 11 on the year. And the Giants are able to grow their lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
Lutz with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded in the end zone. And Rager will not return it, so it'll come out to the 25 on the touchback. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that, because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Block working out of the gun.
Oh, that should be
incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Intended for
so now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw again. Block. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Washington on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Again, they'll throw with Locke.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Incomplete.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there.
Who was that? Let me see. Was that Shaquille? That Shaquille stepping up? No, that wasn't Shaquille. No, I've been picking him up.
Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
They'll go for it. It's Locke. That's to his right. Complete.
I should have smashed him, but we got that back anyway.
Stop him a few yards shy. So they'll trudge off the field with a bitter taste in their mouths after that failed 4th down conversion.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of analysis there on the sidelines. Was it the right call? Was it against the right defense? Should they have even gone for it at all? Will that change what they do going forward in this game? A lot of questions to be answered by them. The defense doesn't really care. They're like, bring it on again. We'll stop you the next time, too.
2nd and 8.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hayden. This might be you, Hayden.
Back to throw. Jones. And he'll air this one. This is caught inside the 15. And he's a long ways into Washington.
Oh, the Andy Man kid.
Another big play late here for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
You know what? We're going to give it to you again.
All game long.
We'll see if
and
we
I
can
would say
get
that
that
going
to
along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them. And now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
Escaping the pressure right.
Let's go. Let's go.
Giants. Robbie Anderson there to make the grab. And this offense continues to pour it on. As that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all three phases. Offense, defense, and special teams.
Dang it.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today, but the preparation in advance, coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game plan, and being ready to go in this one? You're exactly right. Clean sweep. And, boy, they're going to celebrate this one after it's over.
And on the other side, this is the game film you just flush and never go back and review. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jamal Williams making his way back onto the field. And we have seen a decline in the numbers. Where does the fault lie? Just him? Maybe the guys up front? Combination?
Well, as you and I both know, it's almost always a collective deal. But in this case, I think maybe the offensive line got a little overconfident. They had blocked so well in the first half, picked up on what the defense was doing. I think we've seen an adjustment now that they have not picked up on, and now they're being a little bit overwhelmed.
Brings up second and
one thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
15 yards on the play, first down.
Washington.
On 1st and 10, here's Locke. That one is slant to McLaurin. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Locke again. Over the middle, hauled in by Shark. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
The 30-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing again on second down. Locke. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 20-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Offense for them has...
There we go. Is that Khalil?
They push him
yes, sir.
Khalil Mack make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Man over
come on.
It's Williams. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
Let's get the stop.
They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. And that is incomplete.
Way to go for it.
Intended for Jalen Rager. Incomplete. Shaquille Griffin there defensively.
Oh, they actually doing the
field goal coming from Younghoe Koo. From the left hash, this from 39.
A 39-yard attempt.
And this one is right through. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit.
41.
Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
At their own 25-yard line.
Robbie Anderson making his way back onto the field. What a game for him, Charles. 4 touchdowns. Heck, for a lot of guys, that's a good season number.
You're exactly right. And let's face it, we have to stand up and applaud this one, even though we're supposed to be neutral, because this doesn't just happen by accident. This isn't 4 times where the defense just falls down or breaks coverage. He's worked awfully hard, changing routes, changing areas, changing angles, and getting open for touchdown.
We knew he'd be part of the game plan in a big way, and it has been in a very big way.
Second and a yard.
He's going to air one out for Anderson.
Let's go.
My goodness, he pulled
Let's
it
go, Robbie.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the
one-handed that.
timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Showing out today. I ain't mad at you.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown. And the blowout continues.
Touchdown.
Partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Let's look at the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it was polished off by a Giants touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Oh, boy.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They've lost
8
this one.
sacks.
Their offense has
That's what I'm
struggled.
talking about.
Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take it in next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can
Hayden
look at that and
Hurst.
say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Welcome back home, baby.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Giants, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Philadelphia Eagles. Meanwhile, for Washington, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Dallas Cowboys.
No, we didn't need you today.
And for Charles
But
Davis,
we know we got you.
entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm
We
Ryan
happy,
Gunn,
we happy.
saying so long, everybody.
We got that dub, though. Got that touchdown. Look at this boy, Andy Man. The Andy Man kid. Hayden. What's up, Hayden? 5 TDs. Woo, way to kill him. 13 receptions. Hayden did his part too. Ooh, hey. That's what I'm talking about.